Hey guys, we're back in my kitchen and we're going to be doing some cane today. Before I get started on this little recipe that I'm going to show you guys, I want you to really research canning. I have a canning magazine I was reading. I did a lot of YouTubing and a lot of books from the library about canning. So just go ahead and check on that. I'll insert a clip of the magazine I found at Target. But yeah. I have some banana peppers, cilantro, onions, and I have tomatoes. I went ahead and cut a slit in my tomatoes because I'm going to peel them. And I have the water boiling for them, so I'm actually getting ready to put tomatoes in the water. This first one I'm going to do, I'm just going to do peppers. And I have the peppers filled up to about the brim here. The next one, I'm going to add peppers, cilantro, peppers and onions, and a little cilantro in here too as well. So we'll kind of layer it where I'll have peppers and I'll put the cilantro in and I'll put the vinegar base inside here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put my tomatoes in there since this water is boiling and it's like calling my, but yeah. See, that's the mixture, and this will just have peppers in there. Okay, so let me go ahead and put my tomatoes in there so we can peel. Now you can see they haven't even been that long to switch the laundry and the skin is starting to peel. So I have ice cold water here. I put some ice in here, some water, set in the refrigerator. It's nice and cold. I'm going to put the tomatoes straight in there. I'm just going to use this little thingamabob there. The skin's kind of peeling off of that. And that will allow me to be able to easily peel the skin off. Get it to cool down some. I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of these tomatoes out and we'll continue to pack my jars. So 2 jars filled. I did one with just peppers and onions, and then this one is peppers, onions, cilantro. And I'm going to put my vinegar mixture in here. I'm going to leave like a ½ inch space or so. I don't want to overfill it. So I have one can. I have 1 can filled with the vinegar mixture. And I'm going to wait till I have a good amount before I put them inside the pot to cook again. And I'm making some more vinegar mixture. I didn't make enough to fill this one up. So while I wait for the vinegar, water, salt mixture to heat up, I'm going to come over here. I'm actually going to crush my tomatoes. I'm going to use my NutriBullet for that. I don't have a food processor. My NutriBullet does a pretty good job of processing the food, I think, crushing them up nicely. So these have cooled off enough for touch. So pretty much I'm just going to peel this off and get the core and stuff off of it. You see how easily the skin is coming right on off? That's why you want to cut that little X in your tomato and allow it to peel right on off. So easy. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I love this little magnetic tool. It comes with a full kit. Picks the tops up just like that, and you're able to take them to wherever you need them to be. I have some more cans I just finished sterilizing. Oops, over there. But I want to show you guys my tomato mixture that I just finished. Well, it's not a mixture. It's just my tomatoes. Some of these are green. Some of these are like orange. Some of these are red. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to put some cilantro in it. Let me actually bring it closer. It's a mess. Put some cilantro in there. No, just enough. Some onions in there. And I'm going to do a few peppers. Don't want a lot of peppers in there. I just want enough to give it a little heat. This can be used in a tomato sauce. Can be used part of a salsa later on. But yeah, tomatoes are nice and soft and juicy enough. And if you want to add lemon juice and salt, this is a good time to do that too as well. So I'm going to do that too. So I have my tomatoes I boiled and peeled, some onions I chopped up, cilantro, peppers, salt, and about a tablespoon of lemon juice. I'm going to go ahead and blend this up. And if I need to add more liquid, I'll just add water. But as you can see, it just blended up really nicely. Look at that. You want to make sure you're getting the air bubbles out of your cans here. This one, I guess you can call it more of my choppy salsa or tomato canning. I'm not sure exactly what you would call it, but it has the crushed tomatoes mixture that I made, the NutriBullet, but I also put pieces of the cilantro, the peppers, the onions, and I put some more lemon juice inside this one, where this one just has just the actual tomato, the green and the red tomatoes with the mixture I made with the NutriBullet, so it's not as peppery. This is probably a little bit more spicier. You can definitely taste the paste of that one, taste the cilantro in that one. This one is my pepper, cilantro, onion, vinegar mix. That should be really nice to use, even like if you're stuffing peppers or adding to a salsa or a dip. This one's just the onions and the pepper. Ken doesn't like cilantro like that, so I wanted to do one where he'll be able to enjoy it. So this is kind of like, these two will be more of like something that I would really care for, and these two are something that he would really like. But I don't know if I showed you, these are the cans that I'm using. There's just some 1 pint 16-ounce jars. Got them from Walmart for like $7 or $6 for all, how many is in here? 12? I guess it's in here. Yeah, it's about 12 in there. But yeah, I have some more lids over here sanitizing. Let me get a little hot. No, not lids. These are the jars. These are the jars. So yeah, it's been quite a mess. Guys, kind of ashamed to show you guys, but it's been a mess in here. But I'm really enjoying this. It's actually a lot of fun. I'm really excited about being able to use the stuff in my garden and actually preserve it for the winter. So it's like I'm having it taste in my garden even while it's snowing outside. So I'm really, really excited about that. And this mixture tastes really, really good. I actually tasted it and I was like, oh my gosh. So if it tastes good now, I know it's going to taste good after the fact. So yeah, I'll keep you guys posted on what I'll be doing next too. This is my second batch of jars I'm down sanitizing. As you can see, you want to grab them out with the handle and carefully pour the water out. See why it's so important to have this type of handle? I don't see how people do this with their forks or knives or even a tongue. I don't get it. And then you just want to bring them over here, and I just typically just kind of maneuver it around until I can get it laying like this, and I'll let it air dry out. I've been chopping up more peppers and more cilantro, and I'm gonna chop up some more onion to use. So I had these in here for about 45 minutes. I want to make sure they're nice and sealed there. So I finished all of them. I have a tea towel on top of them just to keep the heat in and also allow it to cool down slowly versus fast, I guess. It's also on YouTube do it. But yeah, thanks for coming along with me on this journey. I have a huge mess to clean up over there. But this is a kit, by the way, that I got. So, but anywho, thanks for watching.